Right, back again. Hopefully we've got something working today. Oh, talk about a headache. I'm here. Well, I changed some options within the game, which I don't think I had to. As on that was the end. Will I change something else? We have got no frame drops, and we've done nothing different other than reboot and check all the settings. So I don't understand what. Resume. Crack on with this then.
Few May clearance deliveries, Sim 6506 IFR to Genoa ready to copy.
Exit 6506 is cleared to Genoa Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 right climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 130.9er, squawk 2166.
Sim 6506 cleared to Genoa Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 right climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 130.9er, squawk 2166.
Exit 6506 readback correct. Contact ground on 121.675. Good day.
Few May ground, Sim 6506 requesting pushback.
Few May ground XSSIM 6506 no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Okay then. Just doing a short little hop on this one, just from Rome to... I think we'll go to Genoa, I can't remember what I selected. So, FPS is looking at... We're looking at 72 FPS at the moment. That's a big improvement. Getting that. Things changed, but I'm not sure what. Holy crap, how does he get a tug and I don't?
Few May ground, Sim 6506 with Kilo ready to taxi IFR.
XM 6506 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 right via taxiway Kilo Whiskey Victor Zulu Mike Alpha cross runway 07 Alpha Alpha Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 16 right via taxiway Kilo Whiskey Victor Zulu Mike Alpha cross runway 07 Alpha 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 Sim 6506.
Blowing everyone away then. Should change zone so we don't. That guy doesn't want to stand by there. So I've been streaming so far for 6 minutes and not had one drop frame, so what was causing the drop frame before, I have no. That stuck open when it shouldn't have. Well, so far so good. 8 minutes in, no drop frames, and it's holding a constant, so I'm at a loss. I'm really.
May Tower Sim 6506 ready for IFR departure runway 16 right.
XM 6506 altimeter tree 0.00 wind 268 at 14. Cleared for takeoff runway 16 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 16 right Sim 6506.
Okay, time to go.
Exit 6506 contact realm departure on 130.9er. Good day.
130.9er for Sim 6506. Rome departure Sim 6506 is passing 1,400 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
Exit 6506 realm departure altimeter 30.00, continue to RF 603 as planned. Exit 6506, keep speed not above 220 knots.
Keep speed not above 220 knots Sim 6506.
That always confuses me because sometimes I can get it to work, sometimes I can't, and I don't know what that. 8. Not gonna work. Something else I have to leave.
Exit 6506 contact realm center on 131.1. Good day.
131.1 for Sim 6506. Rome Center Sim 6506 is at 8,000 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
XM 6506 Road Center altimeter 30.00, continue to RS 711 as planned.
I will just let it do it. Ooh, it's skies in the sea. Oh, there's one of the shipping add-ons. Tiny, tiny little dot down there. I think maybe I've got this one parked a little bit too close to the window. That look more convincing. I think it looks alright like that.
XM6506 climb and maintain flight level 210.
As I press the button incorrect.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 Sim 6506.
We are a little close because I can see a gap up the top. Gaining altitude here. Let me just check that we are climbing. Yes, we are at 14,000, heading to 21,000. So now we're going to fly along the coast of Italy, get to our destination. Hopefully land without screwing it up completely. Where we need to be. This is live weather. This is what it's like over there. All it's done all morning here is just rain, rain. Really depressing. I'm sure there's supposed to be something else, but hey, we'll leave it there for now. Alright, let's take the window seat and enjoy the views. Not running too bad at the moment. Playing along at 78, 79 FPS. Back. don't think I could stream 5 seconds when I tried earlier, and yet all of a sudden, like, in 20 minutes, not frame drop. I don't know. Done nothing different. Reboot twice last time. I swear streaming, such a hit. Gotta be an easier way. Still going strong. Another ship down below. Good. I like the fact we're getting the ships coming in. I wish I could get that aircraft one that's supposed to inject more aircraft into the wheel. But, and they are supposed to be flying live routes, but whenever I turn that on, I think that might be causing issues with the game, which is why I removed it. But I removed it in the last stream and it still had an issue. Unless I left something behind and it needed something. I don't know. Oh, she's all pretty quiet. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just going to be relaxing. If anybody decides to jump in and chat, I'll try and keep an eye on that. I might go and get another coffee, because I just drank my coffee. That's empty and a bitchin' full. I'll try not to, though, because I probably had about 5 this morning already. This morning. It's afternoon now, so I can start again with another 5. Up, 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 Hey. Checking my own stream, and it is. I need to do my emails as well because they're full of crap. Well, we're getting there slowly. Really good with this camera. Need to learn the drone camera. Up and down. Oh, I seem to have lost control. Equalizer, how you doing? Sorry, I was just trying to mess around with this camera. All of a sudden now I can't control the camera. I should leave things well alone, shouldn't I? Now I can't even move the damn thing. What? What's that all about? Try that again. That one. It moved for a bit and then it stopped. And that's why I don't play with that camera. I don't know what's going on. I tried streaming this morning and all I had was frame drops. When I did a view of OBS, so when you go into OBS you can click on view and then stats and it will tell you what your stats are and where your frames are dropping, whether it's lag or skip due to encoding. Mine was coming up with network issues.
Sim 6506. Manova Center, Sim 6506, flight level 210.
So, well, every time I try talking into us. So I've done absolutely nothing to the PC other than reboot it another 3 or 4 times. Left it be, gone and had some lunch, come back. And then thought, you know what, I'll test it again. I tested it again, and it worked. So I thought, right, I'll do a proper live stream, which is what I'm doing now. I've had no network drop frames. I've had one drop frame due to a render lag, and that's it. For the last 35 minutes. Oh, hold on, let me go back in. She's doing one of her loop-de-loops. Oh, what? You want to pan it back on? Should start. There she goes. She'll turn around now and get back on track. I'm streaming from the same upstairs PC. I've only got 2 PCs in the house that are even capable of working, or even capable of streaming. I've got a laptop, which I wouldn't even trust with a barge pole. And I do have a part-built PC, but it's got no CPU power in it at all.
XM6506, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descend and maintain flight level 210, Sim 6506.
You know, I had a look in Task Manager, there's nothing there. I had a look at the network card, there's nothing there. It's a built-in network card anyway, so I can't exactly replace it unless I get, you know, another network card to plug in. Didn't install any new drivers, didn't do anything different. Check Windows Update, there was no Windows updates. Literally all I've done is physically reboot the machine a number of times. So unless it's just coincidence and it was an ISP issue, I know they're coming in the area to do some network upgrades. So whether there's an issue that I'm not aware of there.
Going to 1 tree 4 decimal tree sim 6506. Padova Center sim 6506 flight level 210.
XM 6506 Padova Center, continue to Upton as planned.
Come on now, get back on track. There she goes.
XM 6506 contact Milan Center on 124 decimal 9 or 25. Good day.
Good day.
124 decimal 9 or 25 sim 6506.
What about you, Equalizer? What have you been up to?
6506 flight level 210.
XM 6506 Milan Center, continue to Upton as planned.
As you can see, I've done a couple of views on this particular aircraft, so we got some wing views. Yay! Been meaning to do that for ages. Wish I could sort these flickering shadows though. Yeah, there's a offline mode, but who wants to be in offline mode? You want to be online, don't you? Basically, if you can go into the settings, turn it offline, or it'll go into offline if there's no connection. That did flash up once, but then it connected again. I would suspect if I was having a major network issue, then that would be coming up more often than not. Let's have a quick check of that. Back on track by the looks of it, yeah. Playing with that. Got a couple of days off, but me dragged out shopping, so there's no days off. Just tell them that there's no petrol. You haven't been able to get fuel. You're not going to sit at the petrol pump, fill the car back up. Unless, of course, you're lucky enough to have an electric car. If there's ever a reason to have an electric car, fuel shortages in the UK is probably a good reason right now. It's like, maybe I should have invested in an electric car when I could.
XM 6506 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet sim 6506.
You got loads up there? Oh, you lucky, aren't you? Had to fill up when I was at work. Couldn't fill up because when I got to the station it was completely dry, closed. So I was like, stuff this for a laugh, and drove back and left it there and went home. So whatever. Managed to fill up the car late night on Monday. But then that was just a splash and dash, probably about 20 quid's worth. That's what I need fuel if I'm gonna get myself to work. So I'm done. I shouldn't need more fuel for at least another week. That'll last me, because I won't be doing much else other than driving back and forth to work, and it's not a huge amount of mileage for me.
XM 6506, you are 63 miles southeast.
Hopefully by the time I need fuel, it'll all be done and dusted.
ILS Yankee runway 28 approach via Tiglo transition. Cleared to Tiglo.
Tiglo.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 28 approach via
Just
Tiglo
check.
transition. Clear to Tiglo Sim
Fine,
6506.
yeah, we're good. Yeah. She's got some balls herself to do that and leave them in the car. I wouldn't catch me doing that. Plus, it's illegal to do so. You've got to fill up with a proper safe device, which would be a petrol can. I'm supposed to fill it up in water bottles. God forbid she has an accident on the way home. Let's just say not the brightest spark, was she? Mind you, come to think of it, I think I've only seen the one station closed. Not that I've gone round a load of petrol stations. But when I was driving around, especially over the weekend, there were queues, to say the least. With a little luck, it'll be over in the next few days and back to some kind of normality. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. Like I saw a fuel tanker on the road today, so not too far now. We're still on 0 drop frames overall. Let's do a quick view and stats. We're still on 1 missed frame due to render lag. That's probably at the beginning when the game was loading, because you tend to find when the game loads in, it may cause the card to lag a little bit. And nope, everything's fine. Rocks, I don't get it. If I can hammer down what it was every time, just go, no, it's definitely this, do that. These streams would be perfect every time, but I haven't got a clue. On the positive. Plenty of loo roll. Well, they'll find something else though, won't they? Oh, we haven't got enough drivers for this, or we haven't got enough drivers for that, and whatever. You ask me, a lot of the driving roles out there, they all need to have their wage looked at and probably improved, because being a driver for any particular job, it can be a stressful job, to say the least. Especially when you've got to deal with half the idiots on the road around there. We're down fairly quick. 9,003 heading down to 5,000 in altitude, not too far away. It's a coastal landing. I think it's somewhere up there on the coast. There'll be an airport that we're going to land on. Don't know if it's directly in front of us at this point. Let's have a look, shall we? Are we? Oh no, we're going to move in and then bank, so it's going to be more over there. Heading straight back left. No, exactly, yeah. Gotta be... Well, you gotta be articulated, trained to begin with, although they're supposedly making it easier to do that now. Kind of wish I was learning to do my license now, so I could get the 2 licenses in one. I've got the, you know, I can do the rigid trucks no problem. I haven't got the license to do the articulated. But yeah, you need the proper license then for carrying fuel. Maybe they should make those licenses rather than having one per, try and put more into one. So, you know, if you train to do X, you can do Y and Z as well, you know? I don't know, lots to consider. There's lots of safety involved. What gets me is, though, and I kind of understand the thought about it, but I just don't like the way they do it. You know, a driver works for a company, and a lot of what a driver... well, it's a driver's responsibility, basically, to make sure the truck is fit and healthy and safe. Which, yes and no, I can kind of understand, but when you've got a big company behind them, surely they should have somebody there who could monitor that. Because, you know, those drivers, they don't earn the best. Well, apart from now, they're earning a bit better than what they used to. But then if anything goes wrong, they're the one who gets fined, not the company. Maybe it should be split between the driver and the company. Because at the end of the day, these companies get away with murder. I don't know the ins and outs of that, to be honest. And I thought that when they were changing the licenses now anyway, that they were kind of merging them so you do one or the other. But I think somebody was saying, I don't know if what I was reading was true or not, but they were saying they were doing away with reversing the Arctic. Which is, well... isn't that one of the most important things to know in an Arctic truck, is how to get the damn thing around a corner and in reverse? You know, there's people out there who maybe drag a trailer behind them and don't even know how to park with a trailer. Oh, coming in up. Gonna have a nice little coastal run. Up there it is. I'm pointing to it, you can't see me pointing. I think it's just over that little outcrop of land. Does look pretty. I mean, yeah, if you can reverse an Arctic with confidence, with ease, then you're pretty much sorted. I tell you, the place where I work, though, whew, if you can park an Arctic in the gap, you're doing pretty good. It's a real tight area to park at.
Expect vectors, visual runway 18 approach. XM 6506 contact approach on 119.6. Good day.
Descend and maintain 5,900 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway 18 approach, Alitalia 1531.
Going to 119.6 sim 6506. Approach sim 6506, 5,000 feet.
Sim 6506, approach altimeter 30.06, continue to CF 28Y as planned.
Well, I'm guessing it's because it's... You're reversing a trailer that's X length into a gap. Now, unless you're reversing into the same gap day in, day out, you know, and you're hitting your mark that you would use day in, day out to get into the same gap, then yeah, it should be fairly easy. But you gotta remember that every time somebody pulls up to reverse, they're probably slightly more to the left, slightly more to the right, slightly more forward, slightly more back, so there's always little adjustments you have to do.
Tower on 118.6 sim 6506. Tower sim 6506 16 miles east inbound ILS Yankee runway 28 approach.
XM 6506 tower. Altimeter tree 0.06 wind 149er at 10. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 28 approach.
Cleared ILS Yankee runway 28 approach sim 6506.
There's the runway. Quite far out at the moment, so okay. Not always though with the big stores. Some of them have tight areas. And remember, you know, they may only have a couple of bays to get into, and you know, there may be cars parked out there, and some of them share a lot of parking with other stores. So you would think that parking for a big store would be easy, but it's not always the case. Scrub the speed off slowly, getting the flaps down. Rest lever's ready for what I need. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, the main hubs, it would be easy enough. You know, your main stock loading the vans up and off to the actual stores themselves, but the stores would be awkward.
XM 6506 wind 149er at 10. Cleared to land runway 28.
That thrust right the way back now.
Cleared to land runway 28 sim 6506.
I'm sure I've probably forgotten something. Here we go. Get ready for it. Loving the views here. This is a really nice place to land. Alright, I need to pay a spin. I need to just focus on what's ahead of me for a moment. See one side and the other. At least I can ditch it into the sea if all goes wrong. I think this is Genoa. I can't even remember where I programmed. Although, where am I landing?
1,000.
I look like I'm going off to the right a little bit, or is that just me? See if I can correct that manually. Giving the autopilot a bit of a hard time here. Putting in a little bit of extra rudder.
500. 400. 300. 200.
Look at it.
100.
Yeah.
60.
Didn't.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Well, that was good. Coming down using the ILS, and I had me way over.
6506 exit runway when able.
And then I'm started choking. Not good. That was hardly better. That was a bit of a bang.
Exit 6506 contact ground on 118.6.
Uh-oh.
118.6.
It's becoming a little hot there.
6506.
Right, where are we parking? Let's go find out. Oh, it should be behind me then, somewhere. Oh no, we're going the right way. Not for that. I can't remember if she said there was any wind. Maybe there was, but man, that was gonna be on the grass basically, and I had a shit ton of rudder to try and correct that. And then I had to turn the autopilot off earlier than I would have normally. I would have normally turned it off at around 100. Really? It wants me to follow it like that? I gotta follow the line? It just cut across and saved me a shitload of time. Have you been trying the jets, or are you still on the light aircraft? And across because I can. Guy's gonna get sucked up into the engine now. Dead. Stairs. Get baggage in. Fuel, power, gauge route. Don't think we can do anything else. Oh no, hold on, there is a jetway. I didn't even see that coming in. I need to be parked a little closer. I think I would have to be like... This actually disconnected itself. Ah well. Oh no, it's still going. That's weird. Well, it expects me to be parked over there. And yet it's telling me I need to be parked here. Let's see if I can move it forward, shall we? And to be parked here. Nah. That's not a very good one to park at then. Remember, don't park at that one. It doesn't really tell you. Oh, I didn't put my seatbelt signs on for landing. Easy. I always do that. I'm terrible. "47-minute flights. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 6. Can't see the yellow lines. What do you mean? On the floor? Outside? Yes. Well, I was following the route, and there is a yellow line there. They all kind of stop there. There's one there that tells you to come in. Maybe that's where I should have been parked. I don't know. But the blue line, which you're supposed to follow, game is telling you here. Well, you live and learn, innit? So if you do that, Jetway's having a hard time. It's like, oh my god, what you doing? Wasn't bad though. I mean, were we? Yeah, Genoa. Up there. Nice. That was a nice little landing part. I was looking around the map trying to think where would be an interesting place to fly over, and I thought, well, that would be a good landing because you're right on the coast. The one I was trying to fly around earlier, which I can't do now because I won't have enough time, but I was planning on coming down this way. Landing here, and you'd actually fly around this mountain and land in here. So you'd fly around, come out, and then down south of the island, and come into the airport. Going to Tenerife! But maybe I'll do that one later on today if I get more time. Be worth doing a little island hopper. Would be fun. Slow though. A little mess around in the old Tomcat. So we're an hour in,
Lanzarote Tower
still no drop
00
frames.
ready at runway 03 departing straight out.
XM 100 altimeter tree 0.11 wind 0.
That's got a cool little runway as well, hasn't it?
Lanzarote Tower SIM 100 frequency change. Aries approach SIM 100 is type 1 miles southeast of Lanzarote 2,700 feet. Request flight following.
Exit 100 Canaries approach. Walk 3771.
Walk 3771 SIM 100.
Exit 100 radar contact 2 miles southwest of Lanzarote, 1,800 feet. Altimeter tree 0.15.
Roger SIM 100.
Oh, maybe overcooked it with turning.
Exit 100 contact Canary Center on 119.3. Monday.
119.3 SIM 100. Aries Center SIM 100 2100.
Exit 100 Canary. Center altimeter tree 0.15. Continuous land. Exit 100 contact Canaries approach on 120.3. Monday.
Slip across to the next island, I think.
119.3 SIM 100. Aries approach SIM 100 900.
Exit 100 Canaries approach altimeter tree 0.15. Continuous land.
Up. Oh, shit. That was close.
contact Canary Center on 119.3. Good day.
Going to 119.3 Sim 100. Canary Center, Sim 100, 8,000 feet.
XM 100 Canaries, center altimeter 30.15, continue as planned. XM 100 contact Canaries affirmed on 129.3. Good day. 129.3, Victor 214.
119.3 for Sim 100. Canaries approach Sim 100, 1,700 feet.
XM 100 Canaries affirmed altimeter 30.15, continue as planned.
I think I'm enjoying that way too much. God, that just didn't feel like it was going to pull up then at all. Okay, let's see if we can find the airport, shall we?
Canaries approach Sim 100, 3,800.
It's back this way somewhere. kind of cool. Low cloud or flying through that. Really need my landing gear to come down. Can't get this thing to slow down in time, that's the problem. Gonna have to go around, I think. This thing skids. I really want to do a carrier landing on this. I'll have to turn off damage. Actually, I've got a little bit of time. Main menu, continue. Blah blah blah. Now you can take off. What are we? Options. And developer mode. Go back. See if we can find. How's the aircraft carrier? Casablanca. I have no idea if there's anything you need to do when it comes to launching this off a carrier in the game. That's kind of cool though, it's even got support ships with it. Cool. I need to have a look at the gonna need it. With me flying in these things, it's not smooth, but again, I still haven't adjusted their flight stick. I'll have to see if there's a way of making like a secondary one. There's your hook if you need it. I'll need to map that actually. I don't know if you can, I'm assuming you can. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just give it a go and see what happens. Should be more behind though, I think. Well, that's how you get off. And that's how you crash. Restart. I want to do that again. Except this time, watch what I'm doing. The aircraft carriers, I think I did, but the plane I've got from in the game, DC Designs, I think it is. I can't remember who it is. It's in the game anyway, you can just download it. It's payware obviously, but the ships were an add-on. I have no idea whether this is going to work. I don't even know what altitude I need to be at. I feel like I'm really low as it is. Crap. Oh shit. Way too high. The good news is you can't crash. It's hard to do that. That depends. I guess it all depends on what you're after. For me, I don't know whether I'd buy that too many aircraft right now. So for me, I just bought this through their in-game store. I think it might be better off doing this one on the inside view. Even then, that looks daunting as hell. The digital download can be out of stock. I don't know, perhaps they do it like CD keys, they're given so many to sell. Then they just haven't filled them back up or whatever, they haven't done a new deal. I guess it works like that. Sometimes it just feels like this is overreacting sometimes. Well, we've touched down. I think I should be dead. I don't even know if the rest of the hook even works on these things. Could be just trying this for nothing. Smith's Toy Store. Oh, have fun then. Shit then. Never actually tried land. Well, I think I've landed on a runway inside, but not on a aircraft. Yeah. Landing or catching, is she? That's how you do it. That's how you land on a carrier. Good to see that. It's a shame you can't go full thrust by here and get the thrusters throwing up water. Really shouldn't be at this angle of the screen because I don't know if I'm going up or down. That's definitely down. I went too low. Alright, what's the time? I think it's time for me to stop messing around and make a move. Actually, let's have a look in the game. Continue. There's an SDK update available. Quick update. Doesn't. To do. Anyway, I want to have a quick look at Marketplace. Paid. Yeah, DC Designs 20. Cool. I didn't pay $29.24 for it today. I did. This has gone up in price. Don't remember it being that much. FG1D 33.40. Crazy price. Don't think I'd buy anything without having a review. At least if somebody knows. Sale. Always airport. Have some aircraft on sale. That'd be nice. Max. Typhoon looks like fun. Actually, that comes up with a pretty good review. That FG. Oh, somebody's done. But I've done some else. Good review. Spitfire. Oh, 2249. Tempting. Yeah, there's only a few I'd probably get. Spitfire. Maybe the Go Fighter. This one. Not right now. Get it another. Right, I gotta make a move. Have fun. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.